Hey church family, thanks for joining us today and being a part of our Church at Home series. Monday to Friday, you'll be hearing from one of our C3 Calgary leaders, bringing you a daily encouragement or a devotional. And we would love if you would share these with people in your world, coworkers, friends, anyone you feel like is in need of hope at this time. And don't forget to join us on Sunday for our online church experience. Everything that you can expect on a regular Sunday, except for the coffee, our regular service times, both our West and East campuses combining together at 9:15, 11:15, and 6 p.m. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Hey C3 family, Melissa here. Just wanted to say welcome to our devotional time together. And if you're watching and not part of our church, I'm glad you could join us. I just want to share a few thoughts I've had. As we all know, we're all navigating a new territory here. And one of the things that has struck me is not only are we learning new things to figure out for our daily lives, we're also learning new vocabulary. Things like social distancing and self-isolating. What do these terms actually mean and what are the implications? And for me, I guess I'm realizing more and more that in this time more than ever, we actually need to connect more. And how does that look now in light of our situation? And I was reminded of funny thing, thinking of airplanes and trips, of the safety instructions at the beginning of a flight around putting your oxygen mask on first before you help somebody else. I really feel this is important for us to take a hard look at what do we need help with first so that we can help somebody else around us. As a church, as a community, this is what we do. And I want to share a couple scriptures that speak specifically to a couple areas. And this is Jesus' words found in John 16 in the Passion Translation. He's just been telling the disciples basically that things aren't going to go the way they think they're supposed to go, and but they need to have hope and they need to see that there's more in store for them around his dying and then coming and raising from the dead and giving us new life. So in verse 23 of chapter 16, it says, "For here is eternal truth. When that time comes, you won't need to ask me for anything, but instead you will go directly to the Father and ask him for anything you desire, and he will give it to you because of your relationship with me. Until now, you've not been bold enough to ask the Father for a single thing in my name, but now you can ask and keep on asking him, and you can be sure that you'll receive what you ask for, and your joy will have no limits." The last phrase, your joy will have no limits, added to the fact that as believers, we can go directly to the Father and ask him for anything, and he will give it. That is who we are. We are his children, and we can ask for anything. And I'm just so grateful that he can give me joy, which the word says that the joy of the Lord is our strength in times when we feel weak, and I can go to him and be filled with that. At the very end of the chapter, in verse 33, I just want to leave you with this. "And everything I've taught you is so that the peace which is in me will be in you, and will give you great confidence as you rest in me. For in this unbelieving world you will experience trouble and sorrows, but you must be courageous, for I have conquered the world." So the promise to us is that he gives us peace, and that peace will happen no matter what our circumstance. And if we need to hear that right now, people, that's what we need to hear. That no matter what's going on around us, he has conquered the world. Maybe you're not part of a church. Maybe you haven't even decided that you know who can give you this perfect peace and who can give you this joy that actually promises to give us strength. We would love to talk to you. Direct message us after this if you would like to have that conversation. And for those of you that are in our community, don't stop connecting together with people. It might look differently now. I'm so excited when I hear of people that are connecting via online, using all sorts of different video chats and abilities that we can actually just spend some time, even face-to-face, or even just a conversation over the phone. Let's not disconnect as we self-isolate and as we social distance ourselves. We're going to connect even closer together as we connect to the one who actually gives us joy and peace. Thanks so much, church. Have a great day.